Today I've been privileged to be at Treasure High School here in Hoima City to share with the students about career guidance and planning. This gentleman wants to become a doctor. Do we know the subjects one has to pursue to become a doctor? Yes. There enters in class our lovely teacher Derek, a teacher of biology. I'm making assumptions. A teacher of biology. But immediately Derek enters in class. For you, you hate Derek as a teacher. You don't hate biology, you want to do medicine. But you don't like teacher Derek. Naturally, you don't like teacher Derek. He has done nothing to you, but your attitude, you've made a choice that I don't like this teacher. I'm telling you, however much you want to do it, there is no way you're going to pass biology when your attitude to the teacher is negative. Are you getting me? Yes. Am I communicating? Yes. Because if you love biology, then my attitude towards the teacher should be positive. I should be able to approach the biology teacher and we discuss. And I share my challenges. But if you hate teacher Derek, then there is no way you're going to get out of your comfort zone, and the end result will show. So let me briefly talk about our attitude. Over my mentorship sessions and career guidance as a life coach, observed the increasing need to have career guidance, mentorship, and coaching students as a very important activity for our young generation. And some of us invest a lot in friendships that do not build us. I know friends have expectations of us. Even me as I talk, I have friends who have a lot of expectations from me. But I have to evaluate and say, but should I invest and pour myself into meeting my friends' expectations, or it is me who matters as a person? What choice do you make? Some of us are going to end up pouring so much into our friends when we are in school. Then tomorrow, when you fail, you start regretting. You start regretting, wishing, I wish I had not befriended Jojo. I wish I had not been a friend to Mary. I wish I had not used my time to rumamonga, to backbite teachers. We backbite our teachers. You get? But by the time you're wishing, it will be too late. It will be too late. So I want you to reevaluate your life, like I said. Identify what you want to be, your purpose in life. Know your values, know what drives you, and make the right decisions. Don't waste time pouring into friends. This one goes even beyond school, even at home, where we stay. Sometimes we pour a lot into our teacher, our relatives, our siblings at the expense of our education. You spend the entire holiday moving from hip-hopping from one home to another. You're visiting an auntie, you're visiting an uncle. By the time you come back, you've not added value academically to yourself. Do you think you can succeed to become a doctor? When at school, they tend to focus on academics. But what we share as mentors, life coaches, is beyond what is learned in the classroom. It is not on the teacher, on the curriculum for these students. So I want to appreciate the schools that go on and invite us as life coaches, mentors, to share with the student. We believe there is always an impact. And from the feedback from the students, they've really appreciated the sessions.
Katusabe, Hoima City. I learned that if you fell down, you can get up and try again. There is nothing wrong in trying again.
My name is Asiimwe Enoch. I'm from Senior 1. I have learned that we learn from our mistakes or failures.
My name is Abdul Malik Gift from Senior 5. And for me, I've learned that success is not by mistake, is not by accident.
My name is Mungri Exudat, Form 5. I've learned to know my weaknesses and strengths.
My name is Nyangoma Hajara, Form 4. I learned that attitude is a choice that everyone in us has to make.
We should be people of integrity. Wherever we are, let it be in community or school, we should stand by our values.
First of all, I'll first tell you the lessons I've learned. I've learned that we, as girls, mostly girls, we should make our barriers the strength for our future. Like some things of pregnancy or boys disturbing us. Can we make these boys be the ones who should help us in our academic performance? Someone comes to you to date you. Please, can you leave that dating aside? You first come back in academic issues. That is the way we should make our barriers. Our barriers should be the key to our future success, right? And I thank you so much, Madam. We have learned a lot from you, and we wish that you come back again.
Our objective is to end up with the generations that appreciates and adapts intentional personal growth from a very young age. Because at the end of it all, we shall end up with a population which is focused, which embraces intentional personal growth. When you see government right now advocating for household income through interventions like PDM, the youth empowerment program, all these things to be successful need mindset change in the youth when they are still in school.